Oh, there we go. Another fish. I've swapped tops today because what I'm actually doing is I'm testing 3 different elastics. I'm testing a solid elastic, which I normally use, a hollow elastic, which I normally only use in the bigger sizes, and I've also got a hybrid elastic with me today. Now, when you're not catching fish the same size, it's a little difficult to judge, but hopefully we'll get a few fish around the same size and I can get an idea of how they perform. That's lovely. Okay. Right. Anyway, that's 2 fish I didn't think I'd get today. Now, I couldn't get the same size elastics in the lower sizes, not identical. So on the solid I've got a 3 to 4, which is what I normally use. The hollow is I think it's a 1 to 5. And then the hybrid comes in at a 3 to 5. So they're all approximately about the same size, but all of this will form a part of a much larger, I'll bump that down, of a much larger test that I'm doing on quite a range of elastics. The brands of elastic are unimportant. The important part is that it's how they each perform. And the reason why I've started this time of year is because they always tell you that the hollow elastics don't perform very well in the cold weather. You can't get much colder than it is at the moment, so it's a good time to test it. So I've got 3 identical rigs on, 3 different top kits, and over the coming months I'll be testing these on this sort of water on the canal where I normally fish these size elastics. Oh, missed that one. And then working our way up through the sizes, elastics for bream fishing. I'm talking bream up to about 3 pounds. So your sort of 6 to 8s, and then up. Oh, there we go. Oh, nails, bells. What's going on there? Missed that twice. And then right up to about 14 to 16, 16 to 18, which obviously are reserved for carp fishing. What I'll do is each fish I'll rotate the elastics so I can sort of get an idea of how they're performing. I'll turn the camera around shortly and focus it down the pole so that you can. There we go. There's one. Oh. Lost it. This is the hybrid elastic. So, and they claim that hybrid elastics have up to 600% more stretch, which to me says that they should stretch 6 times as much as the solid elastics. That would be an awful lot of elastic out. All 3 are brand new and all 3 are tension the same, so we're all through the same length of kit. But you can't judge these things on one day's fishing. You've got to have several days and catch quite a number of fish really on each to get a feel for what's happening, and a variety of sizes. But I was hoping really today to catch roach in about the 4 ounce stamp. I know that some 4 ounce roach will still fight harder than another 4 ounce roach, but it'll sort of give me an indication. Or I was hoping to catch the skimmers in here that are all average about ½ pound for the same reason, so I could get a comparison really. Looks like another skimmer. See if I can take my time with it this time and actually get it in the net. Right. I'll say we've got a little bit of slack on here already. Back on a hollow now. By the way, just out of interest, for this test I will not be using any lubricants. And the test will encompass everything: stretch, recoil, longevity, cost on the hybrid elastic, and then we'll change the camera position and top it up while I fish the other line for a bit, and then come back to that line. very similar performance from all three elastics at the moment in what we're actually catching at the moment, but this is just one session and one size of fish. It shows how cold it is. I bet I've had these pinkies in the shed for about 3 weeks now, and not one of them has turned to a caster. Which just goes to show how cold it is, doesn't it, really, or how cold it's been. Right, let's see if we can. On the hollow elastic now. Let's see if we can get one on that. Double pinky still. Fluoro pinkies these are. I might change to fishing up in the water a little bit later on and just slide the spread the bulk out because I'm on stop, so I can do that, and see if I can get a few roach. Right. There's a little bit of undertow actually from right to left here, I've noticed. So when I've been firing the bait in, I've been trying to fire it just to the right hand side of the float. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. That's taken out a little bit of elastic. That's taken out rather a lot of elastic. Uh-oh. Come on, you. I don't think this is something I wanted to hook, but never mind. Try and give it some shock tactics before it realises what's actually happened to it. Keep the sections handy in case I have to follow this out, but Ah, I see the problem. It was a foul hook skimmer. I thought it was a carp for a bit, but it's just a foul hook skimmer. Coming in unceremoniously, tail end backwards. Oh, that certainly gave the elastic a stretch, didn't it? Bit of excitement. I haven't had a drink for ages. Right, onto the hybrid elastic. Better. Oh, I missed it. Right, another fish each, and then we'll go back to the we'll top this line up and go back to the caster swim and just keep rotating. While we're here, it's 1:45 now. Ooh, oh, missed it. I wish if somebody had invented a bobble out there, it'd stay on my head. There we are. Smaller fish, as you would expect on the pinkies, really. Ah, little roach. That's nice. Sun's even trying to come out now. It's lovely. I don't think I want to take my coat off. It's not that lovely. It's interesting, we're getting about equal amounts of slack in the elastic now. Actually, probably a little bit more in the hollow than... But that might be because it's cold and it's not retracting very well. I should check it properly in a little while. Yeah, interestingly, I've got slack at both ends of the hollow now. But in all fairness, I've got slack at the bit end on the other two elastics. When I get home and I'm in the warm, I'll be able to see whether it is actually genuine slack caused by the stretch of the elastic, or whether it's the hollow just playing up in the cold water. At last. Oh, it took a little while. A little skimmer. We're amassing a nice little net full. We must have a couple of pound by now, I should think. Back onto the hybrid. Nice fish, and then I'm going to top this swim up and go back over to the caster line for a bit. See what's moved in on there. It's interesting, I'm not only not just catching larger fish on the caster than I am on the pinky, but I'm not catching any quicker on the pinky. Little robin's here, down at my feet. It's come back for a bit more. Got another caster. Yeah, a few pinkies. Try those for size. Hello, you alright? Yep, I'm alright, thank you. Right, anyway, I'm staying on for a bit. That's what I was ringing to let you know. The other two chaps are just packing up over there, but I'm going to carry on for a little while longer. Right, let's get back to it and see if we can get some fish off that caster line now. Just a single caster. Oh, the same as a maggot. I've not buried it or anything at the moment. I might try that a little bit later if I need to. I've topped up the pinky line, so we can go back to that for that last hour. But in the meantime, let's see if anything's reappeared over here. I perhaps shouldn't have come off this line while I was catching fish on it, but I just wanted to see if there was anything on the pinky line and see what stamp they were over there. In the late spring, summer or the warmer months, I don't mind leaving one line to go and fish another. I often find that you can go back to that line and there will be more fish on it, but in the winter I've often found that if you've got fish on one line, you're actually better off stopping and fishing that line out, because if you come away from it, even when you top it up, he's right on my bait box, helping himself to a maggot out the bait box then. Sorry, I was saying, if you come off that line, even when you top it up and you go back to it, quite often there isn't any fish there. That's how I find it. I'm not saying don't take anything I say as read, but for me, in the winter, that's what I tend to find. Oh, yay. I mix my bait, dip my hand into the pinkies and then turn them over so there's few on the top. The little robin keeps coming back and getting one out. But we're still getting a few fish. even if they are small. And one gets away. Let's try a dark one. Oh, it isn't much of a breeze, but I'll tell you what, when it starts blowing, it's amazing how much effect it has on the pole. Stay on this time, please. Thank you. Everyone is welcome. It's slowed up a bit. I'll see if I can get another bite on this one, and then what I'm going to do is have another half hour or so on that pinky line, and then I think we'll call it a day. Here we go. There we are. That was pulling nicely. Oh, wind on the pole is incredible. It's a nicer stamp of fish. Well, you daft bugger. Well, it's gone a bit quiet, so I'm going to call it a day at that. And I'm afraid, oh steady, that will have to be the fish to end on, I'm afraid. Only small, but it'll do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. So once again, until the next time, all the best with your angling.